Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the time zone where you are joining us from today. Thank you for making our time to join us. Today we want to talk about something I consider very, very important. In life we relate with people every day, be it in our personal life or in our professional life. But every now and again we encounter people we describe as difficult people, but we can't avoid them. We can't run away from them, and it's not always advisable to confront their behavior we don't like. So, what do we do about that? I have itemized three ways I think we respond generally to difficult people, and I recommend the third approach. We're going to take them one after the other. Today, we'll talk about what I consider as not acceptable. Sometimes acceptance is not acceptable. Acceptance is a response that we deploy when we take responsibility for a wrong we never committed. Someone will be calling you name, labeling you, and you accept it. When you do that, it's like you are putting yourself as a, a footmat for someone to trample on. It doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve the individual, and it doesn't serve the larger society. Because you'll be sacrificing your mental health. And the worst part is the person you are doing that to, you are accepting their bad behavior. You'll be grooming them, you'll be giving them opportunity, you'll be reinforcing that bad behavior. So the person will not get better either. And the third part is that you'll be helping to raise a monster that will destroy the larger society. So, first of all, you have to take responsibility for your mental health by not accepting bad behavior, not accepting bad labels, not accepting wrongs that you never committed. So that is your primary responsibility. Your mental health is your primary responsibility. Your secondary responsibility now is helping the individual. You're not going to fuel that bad behavior. You're not going to reinforce that bad behavior. Because the more you accept it, the more you reinforce that bad behavior. And, evil always self-destruct. So if you accept that bad behavior, you are helping the person to self-destroy eventually, which is not good. And the third responsibility is, we are responsible for everybody. So the monster we groom today will destroy others tomorrow. If you go through history, all the people that committed, genocides and global atrocities were helped. Their behaviors showed up at some point, but people who were around them reinforced that bad behavior. So it is your responsibility to ensure that you do not accept bad behavior. Because when you do that, you are doing three damages. One, you are hurting yourself, you are hurting the individual, and you are hurting the larger society. So that is what we want to talk about today. Then in our next episode, we're going to talk about why resisting them doesn't work either. So thank you, and do have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye.